Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dan at Evolving SEO, and I'm going to get back into the videos, and today let's just jump right into it. I want to talk about links. We all love them. We like to get links, build links, show that to our clients, make the sites rank better. But what I want to talk about specifically is if you're working with a client or maybe in-house or in a situation where this is maybe like an e-commerce client, a situation where basically they're selling something directly on the website. One thing I want to put out there is looking for links that send referral traffic that actually translate into revenue, and then some things we can do to actually boost that type of link building that might be happening already. So if you're in a situation where you're working with a company that has maybe a PR department or a PR company working with them, what I want you to do is actually go talk to that PR company. I know that's kind of an outlandish thought. You actually have to go talk to another company. We should be doing more of that. Ask them for a list of all the placements that they've got in whatever time period you can, the last 6 months, 12 months, whatever you can get your hands on. Get a list of where they have placed this site in that time frame. And you're probably going to get maybe a spreadsheet or a document back where they have like a list of URLs, where they've got a link or a placement or some kind of mention of the brand. What you want to do with that is we're going to lay some metrics and some technical things over that to then analyze it so we can go back to the PR department and maybe kind of give them a nudge in the right direction so they can continue acquiring these links just kind of by happenstance of what they do. We're going to try to get them to acquire more of these links that are sending revenue generating referral traffic. So here's kind of the process I'm going to walk you through. You're going to have your list of placements from the PR company. You're going to do a few things. Crawl that in list mode with Screaming Frog, all right, and export all the crawl data and then put that aside. If you're using a tool like BuzzStream, which I've been using a little bit lately, and I'm really liking what they have in BuzzStream, upload the list of URLs to that. This is the SEO version of BuzzStream. It's going to do its thing, and you're going to get a report back with all kinds of metrics and data around those URLs. Take that, put that aside, and then run basically like a landing pages report in Google Analytics. Just your basic one, segmented by referral traffic, and you're going to see the visits, the bounce rate, time on page, and most importantly, you're going to see revenue and conversion rate for each referral source. And like I said, you kind of have to be working in a situation where the site is big enough, they've got, there's kind of enough going on where you have some data to work with. What you're going to do is take all of those things and mash them together in like an Excel spreadsheet or whatever tool you want to use. You're going to mash together all the PR placements, the Screaming Frog metrics, the BuzzStream metrics, and analytics. And you're going to have a big database of stuff around what the PR company has already been doing. And you want to look for specifically links that have sent referral traffic that arrive at revenue. And I want to add in here to not just look at last touch conversion. You also want to look at first interaction analysis in your multi-channel funnels, as well as assisted conversions. Because I have seen referral traffic, when you actually go to the first touch report, the revenue will double that you can attribute. I've seen this on a few sites that I've been working with. And so essentially what you want to do is find patterns of, what is it about some of these sites that sent traffic to your client site or your site that translated into revenue. Oftentimes with e-commerce you'll find things like gift lists. If they have a retail location as well, maybe they ended up in like a things to do in New York City where they've got one of their locations. So essentially we're taking an 80-20 mindset where we're saying, okay, the PR company has put all this effort into getting placements and getting brand mentions and building brand awareness, and all that is fantastic. But probably 20% of those placements are contributing to 80% of actual revenue from referral traffic. And you might find link placements or brand placements that have generated no traffic. Or you may find situations where they had a brand mention or the company was mentioned, but it's an unlinked mention. And you can point the PR company in the direction of maybe doing something in the future to make sure they get a link from that, to maybe circle back with these people and ask for the link in hindsight. The value in this is that you can take your raw list of referral traffic sources, but when you narrow this down to a list that you know that the PR company was responsible for, now this can apply to like a actual reality, the reality of the situation where you know who was responsible for those. So you can go back to the source. I'm going to lighten my face up a little bit there. Hope that helps. Sorry, I just kind of poked you in the eye. We know that the PR company already has contact at these places where you got mentions or placements. They can possibly recreate further links like that in the future. One thing I've seen is a client who has a few retail, they're e-commerce, but they have a few retail locations around the United States. They have been mentioned like in local news outlets in New York City. But they have not been mentioned in the same local news outlets in Los Angeles, where they also have a retail store. So, you know, they're already getting talked about in one local resource. Why can't they just make that connection in the same, so this is CBS.com. Why can't they take NewYork.cbs.com and repeat that with LosAngeles.cbs.com, where the New York referral link is sending traffic that's actually turning into revenue. So there's a lot of benefits to knowing that this list of links that you're looking at, the PR company was responsible for acquiring those links. And then you can infer what links the PR company did not actively acquire. Maybe they happened organically. So now you're starting to figure out where the PR company is working, and maybe you're going to get some ideas to recreate what's just happening organically. And you can do that in a way where you're kind of under the radar of what PR is doing, so you're not like stepping on toes and getting people all mad at you and everything, and you can just kind of do your thing to analyze that and enhance some stuff that's lower than PR. So I hope that kind of helps. This is really a mindset, I think, that we can all adopt in SEO, where we're not just like thinking, oh, we gotta build links, and you're looking to like outside opportunities, when very often there's opportunity right under your own eyes that the website might have already been experiencing, and you can come in and help the entities that are working on that and piggyback on what they're already doing and get them to do it even better. So really the mindset is keep doing more of what's already working. Use metrics to kind of show actual revenue, actual business results that are coming from what the PR company might be doing. And really look for the SEO's job is to look for opportunity wherever we can find it. I saw Adam Melson from Seer Interactive speak at SearchLove just yesterday, and his whole talk kind of revolved around that, where SEOs can really get outside of just the rankings and traffic model and find other ways that we can actually save the company money, save the company resources. And then, hey, who doesn't want to increase their revenue from referral traffic? That's obviously a great thing to do. So I hope this gave you some ideas. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if you'd like to hear about anything else in these videos in the future. I hope to be doing some more of them. I'm actually in my house for this one. I'll probably be in my office. This is the original wall where I used to do the first NoBoard videos. That's like a year and a half ago now. So crazy how time flies by. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Thanks for watching. I got in just under 10 minutes. YouTube, you're not gonna deny this video. It's under 10 minutes. Bye.